Today we're continuing our adventures in the beautiful Texas Hill Country. We're at Lake Buchanan at Black Rock Park. This is another Lower Colorado River Authority park, and we're excited to share it with you. So stick around while we show you around Black Rock Park. Okay, I just had to share something fairly amazing with you guys. This is spring. It's almost April. Perfect camping season. Yes, it's a little windy today. We had a spring storm blow through last night. But here we are at a beautiful hill country campground right on Lake Buchanan. And we're the only ones here. And we got here on Monday. Today is Wednesday. And the entire time we've been here so far, we are the only people here. Now, only campers here. There's someone staying down in the cabins, which is a little ways down behind me on the peninsula. But other than that, it's just been us. So they say it's going to fill up this weekend, but if you're looking for a quiet place to kind of get away from everything and have your views of the lake, Black Rock Park may just be what you're looking for. I can't believe not another single camper.
We're gonna go head out and get a bite to eat real quick, and we're going into a little town called Kingsland that's close by. So yeah, let's go check it out. So we're gonna try Alfredo's, and on Yelp they said that they are cash only, and we called and that is the case. So luckily we ran by the bank and got cash ahead of time. So if you're planning on coming here in the future, make sure you have cash. We'll let you know how it is.
So, Alfredo's in Kingsland.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a pretty authentic Mexican dish, for sure.
Yeah, Tom had the steak vitiera, which was steak covered in pico de gallo and cactus.
Yeah, and the pico de gallo was cooked.
Yeah.
And the cactus, and oh yeah, it was very good. With corn tortillas, yeah.
And I had a combination with a taco and a enchilada and rice and beans, and yeah, it was good. We enjoyed it all.
Yeah, good value.
Great service too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just a little place, but some of these little places are diamonds in the rough, and you know, this is a pretty good one. I'd give it a try, just bring cash.
Yes.
Lake Buchanan is one of the first in a chain of lakes known as the Highland Lakes of the Central Texas Hill Country. This area of Texas is known for inconsistent weather, sometimes very little rainfall, other times an overabundance of rain causing significant flooding of the Colorado River. Construction of Hamilton Dam began in 1931, but the original utility company charged with building the dam quickly went bankrupt and construction came to a screeching halt. It began again in 1935, with water impoundment beginning in 1937, and the newly named Buchanan Dam opening in 1938. When built, the Buchanan Dam was the longest multiple arch dam in the United States. It is over 2 miles long and sits more than 1,000 feet above the median sea level. The 25-acre Black Rock Park opened in 1939 to provide lakeside recreation. The shoreline here is crushed Texas granite. When we visited, there were 15 RV campsites. Today, there are 9 RV campsites and 4 Airstream rentals. So why is this an LCRA park? Well, the need to complete the dam led to the formation of the Lower Colorado River Authority, or LCRA, in 1934. The governor at that time was Miriam Ma Ferguson, Texas's first woman governor. Also in 1934, the planned Hamilton Dam was renamed Buchanan Dam in honor of U.S. Representative James Buchanan, who helped secure the federal funding to complete the construction of the dam and the building of Lake Buchanan. Today, this lake is the second largest of the 6 Texas Highland Lakes behind Lake Travis. It is 30 miles long, 5 miles across at its widest point, and offers 124 miles of shoreline. All of the Highland Lakes were built and are managed by the LCRA, and this park was also built and is operated today by the LCRA. If you're looking to put together a family reunion or some other gathering, Black Rock Park features an air-conditioned and heated group hall, complete with a kitchen to host up to 100 people. From Black Rock Park, you're about 15 minutes to Kingsland, 20 minutes to Llano or Burnet, and 30 minutes to Marble Falls, Texas. Other nice amenities at this park include firewood sales and 24-hour access to an ice and drinking water machine. The bathhouse features flush toilets and showers and was very clean during our visit. We'll talk more about the other park amenities here in a minute, but for more history on the dam, the lake, and other ideas for fun things to do in the area, visit our website, rvamericayall.com. My favorite thing to do at the park, though, was to sit on the beach, listen to the water, and watch the shorebirds. So relaxing, especially during the evenings around sunset.
As is at most of the LCRA parks that we've been to, they have a 9-hole mini golf course. So, you know, if you want to bring the family to this, it's a neat little amenity. I want to talk a little bit about the amenities of this park because it's different than like a state park. This park, there are no trails, so you don't come here for the trails. There's no fishing piers either at this park. There have been some people fishing off the bank. Now, however, you need a fishing license to fish from here. This is not a state park. You can't fish off the bank without a Texas state license, fishing license. So just remember that when you come, or if you take a boat out, you got to have a fishing license. There's a lot of recreation here, however, and I mean, on Saturday, this park went crazy. I mean, the volleyball court that they have, I mean, it was packed. I mean, packed. The swimming area and the beach was packed full of people. So a lot of water sports, and the mini golf was just had a ton of people in it, and of course even the tent camping and stuff here was, I mean, it was full. So this park was full on Saturday. And the amenities here mainly are this mini golf and the water here where people like to swim and fish off the bank, or I'm sitting right now looking at wave runners and we've seen boats and stuff. But however, on that front, there is no boat dock. Or you can't put your boat ramp. There's no boat ramp in this park, but there is a county park right next door, literally right next door, that it has a ramp right there, and the people in this park, we saw a bunch of them bringing their boats, going next door to put their boat in. So that's what you're gonna have to do. We're not sure, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to check to see if they charge, but I do know it is next door.
So the Dam Grill in Buchanan Dam, Texas it looks like the closest restaurant to Black Rock Park. It's only, what, 2.5 miles?
Yeah, a little over 2.5 miles. And yeah, it was damn good. And I literally had a big damn cheeseburger.
And some damn dip.
We did have some damn dip. That's right. We had some damn dip, and Stacy had a jalapeno cheeseburger.
It was really good. Yeah, I didn't do the trend there, but it was fantastic. Everything was really fresh. The service was phenomenal. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, we potentially would be back here. Yeah, because it was very, very good.
But if you're staying at the park, I think this is a pretty damn good stop.
And more with the damn jokes. All right, when you are in the area, you need to come here to the Lake Buchanan Chamber of Commerce Visitor Center. They are right over here next to where you would pass by the Buchanan Dam. Free maps, oh my gosh, tons of information about the local area, all the towns, festivals that are going on, history on the dam, parks, places to stay, you name it. They've got it here. Appreciate Jeff's time. He was fantastic, wealth of knowledge about the area for us. And so make it a point. They also have a little platform behind here where you can get a viewing of the dam. So very cool. Welcome to our campsite here at Black Rock Park. This is site number 15. It is one of 15 RV campsites here in the park. Those sites are also open to tent campers. They are all 30 and 50 amp electric, water and sewer, full hookups, which is fantastic. They may or may not be level. You might be able to tell on ours. We had to do a fair amount of leveling, both front to back and side to side. Remember, this is the hill country, and so there are some that are more level than others. This number 15 was not necessarily one of them. However, we have heard that there are works in plans to come back and re-level all of the sites. Not sure when that's going to happen, but that is something that the park has planned, which is great news. There is one more gotcha for RVers coming into this park that I want you to be aware of, and it has to do with coming through the campsite, not through the campsite, but coming through the park to get to the campsite. You're going to have to go over several pretty good sized speed bumps, and that's something that's never fun with an RV. But I understand why they do it here, because during the weekends and all summer, I'm sure, this is a very busy park with families, with lots of children enjoying the area, and they want to make sure that people keep their speeds down. So I get it, but it is something that you need to be aware of as an RVer. This park also has, I believe it's 19 tent-only primitive campsites that are spread throughout the park, and it has 18, I think it is, cabin sites. There are more cabins here than there are RV sites, and the cabins have the premier views. They are fairly new. They've only been built a few years ago from what we understand, and they are on the peninsula that sticks out into Lake Buchanan. So you've got views of the dam, you've got views of the water, sailboats going by, and all of the fun that there has to do with that. And 2 of the cabins, I believe, are accessible, so that's fantastic. This has been a beautiful park. The lake views are tremendous. We've had great shade, even though the leaves haven't completely bloomed at this point. It has been just a really nice stop for us. Very quiet, except for Saturday when it came to life, and it was great to see so many families out having a good time, enjoying the lake and all that this park has to offer. And the location is great for experiencing things like the town of Llano. So put this one on your map when you're in the area, especially once they get these sites more level. It'll be absolutely fantastic. But each campsite has a picnic table, it has a fire pit with a grill, it has a lantern ring. They also have separate grills. So lots of good amenities like you often find in other River Authority parks. And it's a gravel site for the most part. So even when it rained while we were here, it didn't get muddy. So I'm a big fan of that, especially with Star. So we hope you've enjoyed this trip to Black Rock Park here just outside Buchanan Dam on Lake Buchanan in the beautiful Texas Hill Country. Make sure you're subscribed so you'll be along for more of our fun. We've got some great stuff coming up. You'll want to, if you missed our video last week on the Llano Chuck Wagon Cook-Off, you want to check that out because that was truly a fantastic and unique experience. And come back next week because we discovered a lot more in the really super cool town of Llano, Texas. So we'll see y'all next time. Safe travels and happy camping. Bye.